So hello and welcome back to the Rusty Gears server. Hi there, how have you been? So lots have been happening on the server, lots of changes have been made. Most I can show, but not all things I can show. We've been having builds inside the actual Castle Quarter shopping district. We've got a few new shops by other gears. I'm not going to show them in my video, so you're going to have to check out their video. I do know Punk has basically opened up a shop. It is trading now, and he is doing a video on it, so I'm not going to show it in this video. You'll have to check out Punk's video to basically see his shop, so I'm not going to show it. But yeah, lots and lots of things have been happening. I've been doing a ton of stuff around the area, a ton of stuff basically with greenery and whatnot. And yeah, just trying to make the area a lot better. Now, if I bring up the map, it's probably going to be the best way to show you. So, to start off with, we have a wall now surrounding the actual castle. The general idea will be basically we'll have some towers in each of the corners, one there and one over there. I'm probably not going to do the wall all around, but I'm not too sure. I haven't decided yet. This is like quite a hilly area, so it's like almost like a natural defense. And then we have lots of plots for shops and whatnot, and yes, greenery and trees been planted down. But yes, the castle. Look at the castle. So I have done a bit of work on the castle as well. So let me bring you over here, and I'll show you from this view. But yeah, I've been super active actually on the server, just basically getting all this. And to be honest, one of the main reasons I've not been recording because it's just a lot of grind work, and just basically it's like placing down the same block multiple times. So the castle, look at that. So what's been added? So I'll tell you what's been added. We'll bring you over here and probably a better view. There you go. So basically I've added a brace here, and I'm missing a block there as well. I've added a brace here, and we built up a wall along here as well, just to connect it up a little bit more. Now I do want to get into some angled beams today, so we'll be doing that on camera, a bit of angled beam work, and I want to know if I can actually make an angled beam go from there all the way down, and we'll check out the actual mechanics of the angled beam as well, because it's not straightforward. As far as I can see, you need basically to have obviously wood. It's a good start, I suppose. Saws and all that type of stuff. So there's a few processes involved in the angled beam, and I don't know how far an angled beam will stretch either. I don't know whether you need multiple blocks or. But yeah, that's been done there, and I want to basically have the angle beam going across there and that section there, which I think will add quite a bit to the castle. And also need to do some little what I call knobbly bits. Yes, that's right. We're calling them knobbly bits now, which is basically just these little extrusions here. So I want them along there as well, just to give it a little bit more 3 dimensions type of thing. And I know it's basically it's not a particularly flat build, but I want to keep and make sure that it doesn't stay a flat build. But yeah, what are we thinking about the old castle? It's coming along very nicely, isn't it? Now, as you will probably know, for all those who have been following the castle's progress, and we'll come all the way up here. Apart from only a couple of rooms inside this whole castle, the vast majority of it is basically empty. So we got this main room here, but the vast majority of my resources and whatnot are in the east TL area. Not a lot of resources. So we have this almost like a trader's entrance, I'd say, because we have our main entrance downstairs. But when you come to the actual main castle parts, as you can see, we've got a nice little wall here, which would make a lot of sense, to be honest. All of these rooms are empty. So all of these rooms are empty. So if we go up one, and I also need to find a better way of getting up apart from using a ladder as well. So we've got another empty room here. And really, this needs to be right pushed all the way back, maybe using a chisel or something, or in a plane. We do have the Cupitex plane, just to push that back, so it's just one flat surface. But yeah, as we go up the castle, Pretty much none of the rooms are being utilized. I do have an actual bedroom, but again, it's not linked up to anything apart from a ladder. I'm pretty sure it's up here. Nope, that's not my bedroom. Oh, down one, sorry. So this is kind of like my bedroom that I stay in when I'm working over at the castle, because I have my own little drawbridge to keep the drifters out. I had more chests, but I've used them, and again, there's not a lot of resources. The problem when you do, one of the main problems that you face when you're doing a massive project is the lack of resources that you continually have. I have been sorely tempted to just to basically give maybe some of the gears that are not playing on the server now, or just basically all over the end of the season, if I could maybe borrow some of their resources. What do you think? Do you think I should be cheeky enough and ask the other gears? See, we are a very, very close-knit server, and at a lot of the time, we will quite happily give each other stuff. It's not really a major deal. It's like the actual castle quarters. The vast majority of the plant life, apart from a few bushes, how do I show a picture of it? I think up here. I think up here would be best, all the way up. Yeah, apart from like a few patches of the flowers, a lot of the actual wildlife and is it flora or fauna? I think flora has been supplied by Punk. He had a lot of it, and he said, "Just help myself." So, which was jolly nice of him. We're in the wrong side. We're in the wrong side. I'll meet you over by. Don't cough. Seriously, dude, that's just rude. I will meet you over by the East TL translocator. All right, guys. See you all in a second. So here we are back at the CC, and I thought I'd take this opportunity actually to show you the CC in its full beautiful glory without snow. I don't think I've ever shown it. Maybe once. And look at this. See, this is our entrance over here. This is the east. This is the east corner. So yeah, this is the east corner. And yes, it's just glorious here. It really is. Per has done such a fantastic job. She's been struggling to do recordings, just IRL stuff, as you know, it happens to everyone. But wow, it just is such a beautiful build. I mean, there's some glorious, absolutely glorious builds on the server this season, and yeah, this is an outstanding one. Another one is Fort Food, which I have to pop over there today anyway, so I might basically take you with me as I'm going over to Fort Food. But that's another one done by Crozard, and that is a beautiful build. But yeah, anyway, let's get over to back home, as I need to pick up some stuff. There we go. Let's get out of here. Now, this area in itself, now, a little bit of work has been, well, a lot of work has been done by Shino. And basically, this has just been shown in one of his newest videos. Go and check him out. He shows basically this being constructed and being built. So yeah, he's done an absolute ton of work here. Love this. This is wonderful. Pallets. Actual pallets. So he's chiseled out pallets, and it's just a cracking design of it. But yeah, lovely, love that one. And yes, this is a working Hellhammer, which I've already used. But yeah, so yeah, that's been kind of like expanded out, and we are currently expanding out the east area. I'm always a little bit nervous to go down to Kendi's area. I might take you part way, just in case. Basically, she's done more expanding. If you didn't check out Kendi's last video, she's showing the groundworks of basically the build she's doing now, and wow, she's going big. But yeah, I might just pop my head down to see if there's more work. I'm not going to show it on camera, just so you know. So you have to wait until Kendi's video comes out. You haven't guessed with that very, very short, abrupt pause. Yes, she's done a lot more. Ah, wow, it's proper nice. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait until Kendi shows it on the video. I'm sorry, but oh wow, it's looking really nice already. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's gonna be one really nice build. Right, so it brings me to the subject of East TL and South TL and North TL and West TL. So the gears have been having a chat. All the currently active gears, we've been having a chat together about the need, basically, to have the restrictions that we placed at the start of the start of the season. Now, at the start of the season, there was a lot more of us, there was a lot more active players, and although there is still plenty of active players and stuff, the team's has gone a little bit smaller. So I think now it has to be ratified, yeah, and we have to completely agree on it. But the general idea is the restrictions that we placed on going over to someone's TL location, like a South team member going into our East TL area and maybe doing a build. We're looking at lifting it basically. I mean, hopefully we'll be having Apache back soon, which would be quite cool. But there's still quite a few active gears. We have Zashir, Apache, myself, Per, Kendi, Punk. Who am I missing? Oh, Shino. Sorry, Shino. So there is still quite a few active gears, but I think putting the restrictions of that you cannot build in another, TL area, or you cannot basically explore that area. It's been just for. Am I boring you? Is that why you're yawning? Am I boring you? My apologies if I'm boring you. The cheek of him. He's yawning whilst I'm speaking. Wow, dude. That really put me off. But yeah. So those we're looking at lifting those restrictions. So maybe we might get a few new people over the East TL area because just by coincidence we actually have the nicest area. The rest is everybody else's area is a little bit not the nicest. Is the best way of putting it. Are you fruiting? Oh, look at that. Can I eat you? Well, you are fruiting. Did I get anything? I'm guessing it's not fruiting yet. Oh, Andy. Naughty. But yeah, so we're going to pop over now to basically the Fort Food. I don't think I've ever shown Fort Food in its full glory on one of my videos. There we go. Let's get through. Because predominantly, I've always been one of those, especially with very very large projects. I have to find it on the map first as well. Let's scan out. So we have roadways everywhere. So Fort Food is. So in other words, head towards my castle and just keep going. Yeah, basically. Right, I'll meet you over by Fort Food then. So there we go, guys. It's coming into view now, and just to basically just to walk up to it, it is absolutely glorious. Look at this place. Oh, wow! I tell you something, Corazard, my man, you have done a beautiful job. Look at this. Look at that. Absolutely glorious. Absolutely beautiful build. Let's close our door as well. Keep the bad guys out. So yeah, this is a Fort Food for anyone who's not seen Fort Food before. This is the under part, so this is the underground section where we have bees and animals and wildlife and piggywigs and you got sheeples over there and yeah. I think there is a way to get up there. I think there's stairs around here. Now, I have checked with Corazard. I asked him basically if there was any basically spare flowers, and he said there should be some inside Fort Food. Hence the reason why I'm over in Fort Food, because I need it for the castle quarter. So let's have a look. Fruit trees, cuttings, trees, maybe in one of these. No. Oh, there we go. Oh. Do you think you could take some lupins? Do you think? Well, he said this thingy. Well, suck it. We're going to go for some lupins then. Let's make some room, methinks. I don't have a lot of room. So we'll go for 32 blue lupins. 32 Purple lupins. I love. Who else? Who else loves lupins? This proper beautiful flower. So what have we got? We got blue and we got purple. And we'll just go for maybe just a few orange as well. So what have we got here? We've got pomegranate trees. I've looked to actually plant any. Green spires. Oh, it's my favorite. Right, I'm gonna borrow 2. I hope you don't mind. I will try to replace, but I'm gonna borrow 2, because I know exactly an exact place where to put this. Yeah, I don't want to put any the fruit trees down, just because of the area. It's quite a bad location for growing anything. It's weird. It seems to have changed a little bit since we actually updated to 1.18. I don't know whether that is an actual thing, but yeah. Oh my god! Oh, that's obscene amount of flax. Oh my word, that is an obscene amount of flax. Oh wow, cracky. Okay then, look at this. It's like, geez, wow, dude. You got plenty of stuff, have you? Yeah. Wow. Right, okay. Right, let me show you the rest of food. So, because this is just the house part. The house is beautiful in itself. I mean, it's closed that up. Let me show you a picture of the house. So, oh, look at that, eh? Proper nice build. Very, very cute. Very, very Cruzard style. He's got a very, very particular styling when it comes to builds. But yeah, the actual the mixture, the texture mixture that he's used, so it's not just one block. Just a really bonny build, really, really nice. Well done, well done. What I've got over here, ooh, food and onions and more onions and flax and oh no. All right. I think I'm going to basically take a bit of time just to basically tend to the gardens around here. We are in September currently. Let me check the actual temperature over here. 25, so it's actually quite fine. It's fine temperature wise. But yeah, I think I might basically just get rid. Well, just take out basically the dead carrots. Maybe plant them back down again. I do know that carrots basically there is a certain heat threshold that they have. But yeah, look at this out here. Really need to get myself some lanterns myself, to be honest. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'm getting slightly distracted, but yeah, I think I might as I am the closest gear to Fort Food. Well, apart from Punk, which is he has the stables over there. But yeah, I think between me and Punk, we'll start to tend to this area a little bit, just to make sure that things aren't dead and stuff, and things are usable. Anyway, as I'm here, I'm going to grab a bit of food as well. So guys, welcome back. Yeah, angled beams. Nice little segue, wasn't it? Right, so I think I've got everything down I actually need. Pretty sure you need a saw, you need a hammer, a chisel thing. I definitely need wood, I think. Okay, we'll see how far we can get along with this. So, we're going to have to go into our... wooden club. Right, so debarked. No, hold on. Right. Go for everything, and we'll go angled beams, and it will tell you angled. Okay, try beams then instead. Beams. Beam. Okay, so we're going to go for an oak. So an oak support beam. So first off, we need to put you, I suppose. No. You need debarked wood. So how do you get debarked wood? So it is an axe and a hammer. So we have one axe. And we have one hammer. There we go. Debarked oak logs. So decent amount there. So then you come out, and then you come out. So it's an axe and a hammer to give you the debarked log, the oak logs, and it's debarked with that support beam. I just made 21. Okay, so So this is the new support beams. Now let's come out this picture. Now, basically, it is supposed to make it look like an actual support beam. Basically, simple as that. So if I was to basically start 2 blocks down, how? Right, so you need to be right. Okay, right. So it's giving me like that to start off with. So can I do like that? So that's actually quite a decent angle as well. I thought you wouldn't be able to do it that much. So that used up 2. Yeah, that used up 2. So we'll check again. So we have got 18 at this moment in time. And I went 2 blocks down then. So 1, 2. And I want it quite low. So we're going to go from here. And we're going to go out. And I'm not touching any buttons, by the way. I'm literally just moving my mouse. I'm going to go to there. And then I'm going to right click it. And that sets it in place. You know something? I'm not just saying it, but it makes a big difference. That really does. Right, so I had 18, so I lost 3 there. So, and I suppose that would cover like 3 different sections. Not too sure, but yeah, 3 different sections, I suppose. But yeah, so I did lose these. But yeah, I've got plenty more wood to play with. You know something? It's surprising how much just that little thing adds to your builds, and it's the reason why I want to kind of use it for the actual outside part of the castle. Now I'm pretty sure the outside part of the castle, it's around about, the length of it is around about 8 blocks. I should have known, but my question is, will it clip through other blocks? Right, let me be sure. Let's pop upstairs and I'll explain what I mean. So I don't need anything. I'll just get some building up resources. Well, I've got some ladders, I've got some dirt anyway, so that should do anyway. And we'll go to the actual part of the castle where I actually want to build up. Sorry, there we go. We've got one here. So my question is this. Each one of these is basically a block. So, you got your block at the top and then a block down and a block down and a block down. Now, if I was to put a beam going right along there, is it going to cut through all of these blocks or is it going to rest on top of it? I suppose there's only one way to find out, really, isn't there? So let's go upwards. And I'm going to make myself a little platform as well. Right, so let's make ourselves a little platform here. So we're not basically doing anything stupid like dying to fall damage. Because that would be a shame, wouldn't it? We'll bring you out as well. Right, so. Because my worry is basically, if it clips through it, is it going to look ridiculous? So that's my biggest worry. Right, so we want to start pretty much a bit forward. Right, Am I highlighted? Is it highlight? Yeah, that's highlighted. So, you. You know, some of that actually might look quite good, to be brutally honest. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm torn now. So it does clip through actual full blocks. Once you place that first block down, it will clip through the rest of them. Now, I could, I'm sure, let me change you out. Now, I'm pretty sure I could probably chisel it. But the question is, do I want to, though? Yeah, I think I do want to chisel it. But I want to chisel it just on these corners here. Right, so let's try and do a little bit of a finessing work here. So I'll big up it. Right, try you, and you. Because it looks like it's semi-embedded in it now. Which is, I quite like that. I quite like that. Now, I'm sure from down below, you're not really going to notice it. But, let me back up a bit more. Which looks better, though? See, I think that looks better. I'll leave it there because it's actually in the stone. But then I think, yeah, I'm going to basically shave off all of these to be the same as that one. And then we'll have a look from it from downstairs. I think that's going to be a best idea. And then we'll see how it looks from downstairs. But I think it's going to add quite a bit just to this little section alone. And it's surprising that even with small little details, like an angled beam, how much you could actually change a build. Right, guys, let me just basically finish this off, and we'll take a view from, I don't know, maybe it's a wall over there. Right, guys, I'll see you all in a second. Right, guys, I thought I'd just show you before I went down to the actual wall. You can triple layer on the same stone. So basically, it is 3 angled beams. I put one of them, obviously, the second one was in the middle, and then one side, and then the other side. And look at that. Now that looks proper. That looks really nice. It'll still be interesting to see what it looks like from down below. Let's see if we can find out how do we get down. Is it that one? Nope, it's not that one. I'm thinking maybe this one. Let me just have a quick nosy. It is that one. Okay, right. Right, let me just basically get down there. Right, guys. I'm undecided, to be honest. I am undecided. I think it looks a ton better than the one behind it. The one behind it basically hasn't got any beams on it at all. So I do think it looks a ton better. I'm thinking about do I need to bring this all the way down though? That's the question. It does look a lot better though, doesn't it? Look at that. Isn't that a bomb? Here's something. I'm really proud of what basically this castle has become. I mean, as the castle quarter grows as well, it's going to look even nicer. I think I do need to do something in the last section at the top tower with some windows. I think that needs to be done. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Huh? Super proud of that. I really am super proud of me work this season. I mean, this is Vintage Story. This is Vintage Story. This doesn't happen on Vintage Story. This isn't something basically that you build on Vintage Story. I must be insane. Well, you know, a few people have said, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the little bit of a tour video and basically having a look at the whole angled beam stuff. I've got a ton of work still to do on the area, but hopefully I shall catch you in the next video. And make sure you check out obviously Punk's new shop, Kendi's new build, Shino's new shop, Shino's new build, and Per's expansion of the CC and stuff. Plenty of Gears footage in the works in this moment, and hopefully welcoming back Apache. And there is rumors, just between me and you, there is actual rumors that we might be having a guest on the actual servicing. Well, you're gonna have to basically keep on checking out to see who that guest is going to be. But yeah, that's it for me for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, all the usual stuff, and I will see you again really soon. Bye for now.